So first, this is the door as you have seen. Okay. I am going to go in, and here are some photos of my toilet before the renovation. I will be adding a timestamp in the description box for you to jump back anytime to just compare and view it again. In a minute, I will also add some as and when I can. And here is how it looks like when it was being hacked. Okay, ta-da! So, let's start with the floor. Okay, we have this new tiles, and of course the floor really dries super fast. That's what I need to tell you. After we showered in like less than minutes, it just leveled properly and it dried up. Of course there is still certain spot, I mean, who can you blame, right? And this is the tile that we have chose from my previous video. And of course they changed this window as well. I mean, I will show you what's happening outside of this window, which is not completed yet because the external of the HIP is not done at the moment, but has no effect in your daily life. Let me just jump there. I'm waiting for them for the next improvement to actually put in all the cement to complete it. Okay, and of course here is our new rubbish chute, and where we need to hang our clothes it's still not done yet as well. So this is the new rubbish chute. Ta-da! Pretty nice and clean for now. Okay, back to the toilet. So what happened is we had requests. Of course we buy new heater, and then we got this rain shower, super lovely. This is not a sponsored post, so in case if you are wondering what brand I use, I got this Ruben brand. It's good as for instant heater. So if your house do not have the water tank heater, and you will still want to consider having a rain shower because it's cool, save water, or whatever reason it may be, this actually helps. Trust me, water pressure super good. I have no complaints. Of course, people who don't know, please do not anyhow remove or throw away this thing. This is, oh, I don't know which one actually. One of it is the water pressure. So this instant water heater has totally good pressure for you to shower. Of course, when we bought this, it only comes with this from here, that what I'm touching here, all the way up to this shower, and then this rain shower. Okay, so this knob allows you to change where the water you want it. And of course, for some weird funny reason, this hose actually comes out water as well. So what it happens is maybe it's not an ID, maybe it's HIP, and also we ourselves don't really know how it goes. But when we bought this, the shop actually tell us, say, hey, you need something to control the water, otherwise either you can't on or it just constantly running. So that's where we bought this additional handle to control it. So how it goes is this, of course, control the water from here and also from here. And then this is for the shower. So it can be rain shower, your handheld shower, but it kind of connects them to where you want to turn, if you can see. Hang on. Ta-da! You see this? So do you see the water coming out? Oops. Yep, so I am just going to turn it back. Hang on, hang on. So the weirdest thing is, what the hell is happening right now is, after when the contractor fixed everything, we then noticed that, hey, this damn thing actually comes out water. We thought this got like connected, or how can this be connected? But no complaints. Unless you have your own ID to, you know, sort it out for you, we are good and we are going to live with it. The other one is this pipe here, okay, is the, of course, getting the water in to the heater, and of course this additional pipes have to be bought as well. So one downside is I feel this is super long. Like, I don't know how we can make it shorter, but it is kind of the standard size. We are just going to live with it. There are different colors, so it's up to you, whatever you can match and find from your whichever vendor that you goes to. One tip that I want to tell you, if you are doing HIP, owners, please don't be lazy. Please, I know it's very busy, it's a full 10 days work, but trust me, you need to at least take leave, work from home, live with the dust, and be home to monitor. Okay, so what happened is this, we actually was told to bought an additional pipe, a rubber pipe like this. So you may be thinking, there's different kind of pipe. We went with this smooth looking thing is because my mother thinks it's easier to clean. I mean, whatever that rocks her boat. Okay, so initially they actually put this pipe on here, okay, to link to the water. So we have a friend, a close friend of ours who is into such electric and water work. He actually said that, hey, we can actually do into this pipe. So we got the HIP contractor to actually redo it, which is definitely more durable, more nicer. And can you imagine if you're just going to do both rubber pipes and then you end up with 3 tubing running around, more things to wash, okay? So in case you need to buy anything extra, just reconsider, maybe do some of your homework as well. So yeah, that may probably help you. And of course, what happened to the extra pack now? It's sitting somewhere in our storeroom, don't know what to do. Probably next time in future, if we need to replace, we'll replace it, but for now, it's all good. And previously, our pipe are all PVCs. What do I mean by PVC? I'll show you. This is another corner of my toilet. So this kind of looking thing, plastic. Okay, this is PVC. Okay, so previously our PVC pipes run accordingly to orders. And of course, you can sell that these are PVCs as well. So we actually top up extra to have them change it to this stainless steel. I don't even know if it's stainless steel or anything. It's a couple of hundred. If it's within your budget and you're okay, you should. And just remember, if currently your house is already running with stainless steel, you can always request for them to get back in, replace for you in stainless steel. The point is, whatever you have existingly, like if you're running in stainless steel pipe, they will go back in stainless steel. If they are running in PVC, they will just go back and return to you in PVC. If you want to change anything, it's additional cost. Okay, and then of course, you will see the pipe outlet. Over here, we changed entire pipe. I can't remember, previously it was some copper looking thing, some plastic looking thing. Yeah. I hope I can find some old photos and then I will attach into the video. But otherwise, that's it. And guess what is this thing doing? So previously, our washing machine, it's just going to be connected. It's just right outside. And what we do the old school way, we have this pipe and then we just let it down and just let the water out. So the contractor actually helped us build this PVC to let the water get out, which is super nice. Okay, and then apart from that, this is the sink that we get. Okay, some people, many of my neighbors think that it's super huge and too huge for their toilet, so they actually bought a smaller one. So this is, I can't really remember, about 46 cm. No, I can't really remember. So if you are going to do it, take your own measurements and be your own judge. Of course, some toilet have their sink outside the toilet, which is in your kitchen, which they will replace it for you. But back then, when we first moved into this place, we renovated, we moved the sink in. So they actually just put it back for you, okay? As usual, I don't know, everybody in Asia love bidet. So we also have a bidet. As you can see, we bought it and then we got the person to just install for us, okay? And next is this toilet bowl. So the cool thing about this toilet bowl is water saving. So do a flush, and as you can see at the side, I'll just show you. This batch of HIP, which I'm really grateful for it, is this toilet bowl. So what is the difference? In some of your toilet bowl, you will see that it's get in to the mold, and then they have those edges. So when you wash toilet, it's so hateful. There is underneath, there is so many hidden corners that you need to scrub. Otherwise, it just gets super disgusting over the time. And then, so this is a super nice design. Okay. Friends, if you got your HIP way before, don't worry. From what I understand, there should be 2 times of HIP in a HDB lifespan. Okay, so you just need to bear with it. So this is the toilet seat cover. Okay, I think it's self-closing. No, it actually don't close. I mean, but no complaint, it don't even slam, so who cares? But this other seat, if it's too low, it actually slams. If you push it all the way up, oopsie, 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 oopsie. It kind of slow, I don't know. My hand is just going to, okay, it just falls down. But you know, you have to have the certain leverage before the thing slams. Okay, and you can see, oh, what if I need to change the toilet seat cover? Where are the drills? Where are the knobs? This is a button. You just need to press it and this thing can be lifted up, which is super nice. And of course, oh thank god my toilet bowl is still clean for a while. You can see right there, right now the flush is from the side. So how it goes, it really cleans it really flushes your whole toilet bowl from top to bottom. Okay, so the water will flush out from here and it will kind of like runs there. And yeah, that's it. And of course, we previously had a pipe here. This is for our aircon to expose whatever condensed water. They have, of course, make a nicer version right now. I know it's like, why is it so huge? Because originally, the pipe that is behind is also so huge. So nobody is going to change for us. I mean, we are good. And of course, you can see why is it in this very weird angle. All thanks to the contractor. They actually advise us to make it slant. Okay, reason being is the water drip straight already go down there. Previously it was straight, a 90-degree angle straight down. It always hits the tile, and you know, with water over the time, with the moist and everything, it gets black, dark, or the mold, whatever, you know, nonsense, and you every time have to waste your time to scrub and wash the toilet. Okay, and of course here is the pipe. Here is the pipe that you can see. If you go back and look at your toilet right now, this big pipe, PVC. Okay? Previously, I have an extra curb. I have a extra curb here. So, understanding from other fellow friends that had HIP, they mentioned that that curb can be removed. So we actually checked in with the contractor to see if it can be removed. Take note, blah blah blah. When it comes to the actual person that is working on it, he actually said, oh sorry ma'am, we can't remove the curb because this is a pressure pipe, da da da. Later in the long run, we need to have the curb to protect this pipe. After we checked again, no, this pipe is not a pressure pipe. Don't ask me what is this pipe. I have no idea. So this pipe is actually safe. So what happened is they actually built up the curb. After we know that it can live without the curb, we told them to remove it. So they actually remove it. So but in the master bedroom toilet, there is another pipe that is called a water pressure pipe. A smaller pipe, and that really needs a curb, is to protect the pipe so that it will not burst in the long run. Okay? And one tiny thing that I forgot. Why did I mention that you all will need to really take leave, you know, owner, have one decision maker to stay at home? Reason being is that is counter of experience that people cannot make decision for you. You cannot assume that they know what you want exactly. Okay? So there is a lot of miscomm and very funny thing happen. This pipe was kind of, my previous pipe is the 90-degree angle down. So what happened is the first contractor came, the first staff, let's say person A, he already cut up a pipe, okay, that is until here. So he asked my mother, like, is this okay? And my mother said, yes, good. and it's just like sticking up, like just like that, like my finger, just straight. And the second person the next day came, auntie, good, okay, okay, okay. And my mother to her is like, okay done already ma, good. Then she told the person B, okay. In the evening, you know what happened? My mother came back and the whole thing was chopped off. Okay, I know it may not sound funny to you, but it was really funny to us. My mom came back and like, I told you it was okay not to touch that pipe. Why did you chop off? So we went to ask like, so person B was saying, I asked you okay, you okay? I chopped lah. But my mom point is, it's okay already, don't need to touch, just have that thing sticking out. But their point is, oh, not nice I chop off for you, nice. That is what exactly what person B told us. Then my mom was like, okay, but this is an aircon, the pipe for the aircon to leak the condensation out. You were to chop everything, what? Then the water will backflow. It doesn't make sense. So we tell them, hey, you need to redo, you just need to extend out. So that is the miscomm. Okay, that is one miscomm, and of course, like you know, we have a second miscomm over here that they need to redo, which is totally fine. And of course, we have the third miscomm, which is this curb for this pipe, which we got them to redo again. Okay, but everything was good. It was within a 10 days frame. Okay, apart from the rest, you can see we bought our own installation to install for ourselves. So what you need to consider as a user is, do you like drilling? Like if you remember before HIP, a lot of rods, bar are all drilled. Okay, you may think, oh, drill may last longer, better. Yeah, whatever reason you think it may be. Do consider, and you think if you want to try out other things, example, such container. Okay, ignore the brand. Again, this is not a sponsored post, everything is bought by myself, nothing was sponsored. Okay, it's just to share my thoughts and experience, and you all can consider it. This is a 90-degree triangle looking thing, so it leaks down and up, so it is fine. There is zero drilling. They have a tape. I don't know if you can see here. Okay, this tape, you just need to I don't know how you say, measure it, aim it, eyeball it. Once you stick that down, you push out all the air. There is instructions. Okay, after that, this can be fixed down. I don't want to remove this because this is too many stuff for me to remove. I can remove another thing for you to see, which is this. This is easier. So I am going to just remove. So ta-da! That is the tape behind. So after you have fixed everything, you have stick this thing. You just need to have this and fix it down. Sorry, a lot of noise. Okay, whatever that you fix with all this, let it rest for at least, I forgot, 12 hours? Yes, 12 hours before you start putting on things. Okay, so same for this. As you can see, we buy a 2-cup set. Honestly, I don't use the cup. So what is it for? I mean, no choice lah, it comes with it. This actually have a 3-cup, 4-cup set. Like if you have a lot of people at your home and you have like super big space, good for you. My toilet is really tiny, we don't have space, and a small one actually works. And if you are wondering, like you can actually hang more toothbrush. Like each section can hang 3. Like how many toothbrush do you need, right? Then of course we just dump our comb here. If you have shave and stuff, you can put it there. I bought an extra thing over here. This is the rack. As you can see, one is without the rod. The one below is with the rod. Of course, it comes in different price lah, okay? If you're wondering. So what happened is, we don't need the rod up and down like what for, right? If you were to think about it. So this is just for, hand cloth and stuff. And also you're wondering, there is water hole. There are holes. In case there are water, it can be leaked out. One tiny challenge for myself lah, which I haven't even explored to that point. I don't know how to open this thing, this black thing. I don't know how to detach this black thing from this white thing to wash in between. But for now, so far so good. I'm just going to leave it and we see how. Okay, and of course you may see like, oh, why do I need an extra 30 this triangle thing? And this is based on my sister experience. She bought another brand that is similar, such sticking, no drilling kind of thing. She said that a triangle or 90-degree is safer, more sturdy, so it will be good for things where you have pump. You know, when you have pump, it means that you don't need to remove it. You straight away, what we do is we press it down. The whole pressure is there and it can hold. You may say, oh, so little. I think it can hold quite a fair bit of weight, so it's fine. And for this rod, it also can hold, but in the long run, for her case, because she has children, and you know, children don't really care, right? They just all their weight and then bang everything, and of course it's not so high also, it's at a child height friendly. They actually break the corner, the edge, when they try to force the whole thing. So she advised me that if you want to use this, fine, just make sure that it's thing that you don't press. You have to, like example, facial foam, which you need to remove to press it, so you do not exert extra force on it. Apart from that, we also bought this. Ta-da-da! This is the extended towel holder, which you can see. Yeah, both sides. Okay. And yeah, you just hang a towel. And the other one is this toilet roll holder. You see that, oh, how does it work? I don't want to show my face. For now, very cute. We just put like a random tissue packet. And who uses tissue packet in toilet, right? So how it goes is just press, open. This is just something that it can work. Alternative, you have toilet roll. You also can fix your toilet roll. And they have, oops, let me close it first. You can still put in your toilet roll, and there is a different exit, to pull out the paper here. Okay, we haven't tried it because my mom used to buy or used to get jumbo toilet rolls, if you understand what I mean, those jumbo kind that you see in the shopping malls, because to her it's more cost saving. But I told her like, with this, I mean, I can't be buying the shopping mall kind of toilet roll holder for her. It's not nice. So this is just going to be what it is. In future, we'll just change. When we have the smaller toilet roll, we'll just use it. And of course, this is super good. You can leave some small stuff on it, like your phone and anything that, you know. And the other one is this hook. We only stick one, okay? So this we get from where? Japan Home. It's like $3 for one piece for this size. If it's a smaller size, it's two small pieces that is $3, I think. Okay. What is good about this is it's reusable, just like any of this. The tape behind. So how it goes is, as long you can remove it properly and not causing any crease, so you can re-stick to another clean part of your wall, another position. Again, let it hold for at least 12 hours before you use it. It's quite sturdy. I mean, I don't know what you want to hang there lah. Okay, so we just use it to hang, you know, clothes or whatever. Yeah, that's about it. And when you plan to buy this, whether this brand, any other brand that you see, do consider buying extra tape. I know it's not cheap. One tape can be like $3, but you should consider $3 or $3.90. I can't really remember, but you should consider it, because in case 6 months later you're like, not the right position, I want to remove, and from what I know, the tape may not work already, or I don't know, you may have spoiled the tape, so you may need to use a new tape. Okay, and then apart from that, we have this mirror that we bought from the place where we got the shower. So we got that person to install in for us. It's a very small one, but it's quite friendly. I hope no nonsense inside. Yeah, the size is really small. In case you're wondering, the shelf is shivable, but I can't be bothered to shift, so I just hide whatever things that, you know, and keep it cluttered free, and all is good. It's very sturdy. And in case you're wondering, oh my god, is it wood? My concern was I don't want anything to mold. I want it to last. I want it to like make sure it doesn't rust and blah blah blah, you know, whatever concern I have, because like I foresee if we need to redo anything, that we're going to be the next 10 years at least. So it's not going to happen anytime soon. So we just make sure that the supplier actually say that this is good, it will not rot, da da da. We shall see. Okay? If it really rot, then good luck to me. So let me go out. Oh yeah, the door is super smooth. I don't know why got a masking tape there. I need to ask my mother. So sometimes you get it fixed, you just need to check. Okay, and also just remember that in this tile, inside, where you can only notice when you stand inside and see out. Always check for your HIP, because we have one neighbor, when her toilet was done, the back of the tile was missing 2 tiles. Not sure what reason it was, but yeah, okay. And another thing, danger, is this thing. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know how anal you guys are lah. I mean, I'm not like I'm washing and scrubbing the toilet, but this new thing is unlike the old one that we used to have. Let's get here. If you can see this white square, you can see the other white square there. And there was once I accidentally put my finger in and I pull it out, it actually got cut. So danger, be careful in case you want to wash your toilet or whatever your sink. Just be mindful that it's very sharp. Apart from that, we are very happy with overall. And in case you are considering it, you may come to see the options of different tiles. So just note that, one thing you may see that, did I not buy any of the handicap or get them to drill the handicap bar? As you can see, my toilet is super limited space. Like if I want to hang another bar, it doesn't make sense. Thank God this toilet is just being used by me and my partner. I mean, my parents' room, the master bedroom toilet, will actually have like I think 4 or 6 bars. You know, their toilet is also bigger, so they have bars to make sure that it's safe. So if you, in case you really don't need, it's fine. You don't need to, put all the bars. And some of you may think that, oh my god, the pipe is so ugly. Can I, how do you call it? Cover the pipe? It can be done, but also extra cost. So it really depends on what kind of extra cost you want to pay lah. Okay, it depends to everybody, different budget, different appetite, and what kind of aesthetic level you want. And this I have some neighbors, they also don't want to drill, they also want something hardcore. So but they didn't consider about buying such thing. To them it's not durable. So what they got is they actually got the toilet contractor, the staff, to help to do like, some, you see those interior design like from your Pinterest and stuff, they got the extra knob and everything, a slat with the tile to actually hold the thing. That comes with an extra cost as well. So it's really up to you, but just remember to talk to the right person. I'll jump on to later on why you need to talk to the right person, and it's very important. Okay, and apart from that, I think, yeah, just comment below if you have any question or you like to check in. I will try my best to help you based on the experience I get. But so far this toilet is fabulous. FYI, we did not do any special like water resistant proofing. It's already, it is the way it is. It's pretty good. So aesthetically, I know everybody have this Instagrammable dream where you want, you will come across this tile. It's one of the option A if you see my previous video. Okay, this marble looking tile. If you can, do not opt for that. Do not opt for that. It's a big no-no, because unless you are there 24/7 to eyeball yourself, the marble design comes in different ways. The contractor needs to put a certain effort to pre-arrange for you to for them to visualize before they put it up, to create the entire aesthetic feel. Otherwise, they are just going to go up piece by piece, not matching any edges. So imagine you get a Gucci or LV bag and the strings just doesn't match. So everything just look consistently wrong, which is also right, but it's really up to personal preference. If you're fine with it, it's totally good. I mean, for my case, I just really don't like. So from the beginning, I told my mom, no marble tiles, don't bother. And you just need to remember that HIP is a heavily subsidized thing. It is really cheap. Okay, of course, subsidized. I mean, we still pay lah, but compared to other toilet, I mean, if you do it on your own, this is really cheap already. So what it means is there is no project manager, interior design, ID for you to at the back of your car and help you check everything. That is why you need to be there constantly to see. As and when it get wrong, get them to remove and redo it immediately. If you think you want to go away, you have no time for 3 days and they have a schedule, they just will just do and according to whatever they are assigned to. And 3 days, 1 week later, you realize, you don't like this, you don't like that, you don't like how it's being placed, like you want this there, blah, blah, blah. Trust me, it's a whole rehack. If you can stand a hacking of your toilet again and again, by all means. But it is subject to their man resource availability. Of course, they also changed a light for us. We bought this light. And they also did some rewiring just for the heater, FYI. So we had this heater here. So this heater is a replace. So right, like that. I know many of you already have such switch at home. Trust me, our house is really old. So it was the kind of the old school switch like that, you know, and you had the red color, like when you on off kind of thing, so you can see the difference. So yeah. I'm not sure if you want to see my mother's toilet. It's basically the same. We bought everything identical. Of course, her toilet is bigger than me. They have the pole and the handicap bar and stuff. Then yeah, that's it. I'm not going to show you their toilet, but in case you're wondering, does this shower comes in other color? It does come in other color. This we call chrome. I mean, not we lah. They call it chrome. They have a matte black. Those like that black. If you aesthetically want to match everything black, up to you. Okay, why we didn't go with that? It's an additional budget because I don't know why. Same thing, different color, you pay more. I mean, it's not a lot more, but I don't think that is a need for it. And furthermore, I have all this stainless steel. It's also not black, so why do I bother to match it, right? So we just keep with it, and that's it. Okay, I really hope you all enjoy. Give a like and share. And apart from that, bad thing that I mentioned about getting the right person to do. So maybe this is an inside news to some people. Just note that these people, the actual working staff, they are able to do certain things for you at a very small fees. Okay, of course, their next level management will also offer you similar services at a certain fees. So, but you have to know that you all work in companies, right? You call the big boss, the CEO. CEO, you think the CEO wash the toilet for you? No, CEO assign people wash toilet for you, right? You tell CEO, hey, that one got problem, you fix for me. You think CEO fix for you? CEO will go down until don't know which person. Somebody will come and fix for you.
May not even know how to fix it.
Yeah, some people.
When you eat this, take out all the leaf.
You don't irritate. Okay. So about the toilet, if you all do certain things, just consider communicating directly with the person who is doing it for you, the actual staff.
And stay home.
And stay home, yes. Do not bother to talk to their supervisor, their in charge, their manager. You go to their head office, whatever.
Don't bother calling the hotline also.
Yeah, don't bother. Actual thing is just go to that person on that day that handles your house and be nice to them. What do I mean by be nice to them? They are foreign workers. They are really working very hard.
They don't want Coke. They rather Red Bull. They don't want Coke. They don't want fizzy drinks.
What I meant by being nice to them is like offer them some drinks, some food.
But just one plain water.
If you can afford, good. If you cannot afford, at least offer them tap water. That is totally fine
Yeah,
also.
they want tap water.
Yeah. You don't think that, oh, I need to buy things.
100 plus one.
No need, no need.
They don't.
They are good with plain water actually. They just need water. Reason being is they will work like straight 6 hours in your house with no wind, no ventilation.
There's so much leaf inside one.
It's very irritating.
But really a lot eh.
So they will just be working, and you know Singapore weather is so humid. It's really very thirsty and tiring. So offer them water. You got no money to offer them food, is totally fine.
Member
Or
also
the
can.
bread, but it depends on different
Those
people's
instant
family
thin buns.
situation lah.
Oh.
Yeah, and then what if people got dietary, you know, you don't know what to get for them, or you just maybe if you get HIV at the end of the month, you're also very tight, right? They really don't need a lot. You just need to offer them water, and they are good enough.
Plain water also can.
Yes.
No coke.
No coke.
They
Yeah,
don't
somehow we notice all these contractor came,
They
right?
don't want coke eh.
They don't want coke. What they love to drink is Red Bull, not the European blue
They
color.
want the Thailand Red Bull.
Yeah, the gold color, the very cheap one. And what else they
We
drink?
actually have a lot of coke at home, but they don't want.
So like my mom actually
Oh,
prepared
they
a lot
don't
of
want
soft
cold
drinks.
drinks also. They will put outside.
My mom actually prepared a lot of drinks like soda, like drinks that we drink. You know, we try to treat them how we treat ourselves also. So we prepared sodas like 100 plus lah, Coke lah, ice lemon tea lah, green tea lah, don't know what also. Still put in the fridge for them because cocoa mah, because weather very hot in Singapore, right? All of them don't want eh. They're like, we don't need that.
But I know water also don't want.
So what they prefer is really 100 plus Red Bull, the gold color packaging kind, or just plain
To put in their
water.
water bottle.
Yeah, they have their own water bottle. So what you need to offer them is just water, plain water. You may think, oh, I need to prepare so much. No need. If it's up to everybody's different budget, okay? So if you cannot afford, do not worry. Just plain water will do. Like don't need to be cold, no need fridge or whatever, no need. And they will be very grateful for you. And they actually, yeah, whatever you get them to help, get them to do. Like I have some neighbors actually get them to change those sockets because it cracked. There is additional fees again, like I mentioned. So just work directly with the actual person that is working. Do not go to your supervisor. Do not go to their supervisor, their manager, their big boss. No point. What happened is we heard of this incident that for our case we are quite lucky. My mom just liaise directly with all the actual foreign worker that come into our house. The challenge is communication. Okay, my mom can't really speak good English, and all the foreign worker, everything is yes ma'am, yes ma'am, yes ma'am. At the end of the day, you also don't know what the yes. So, but thank God is my mom was there all and most of the time. I won't say most of the time lah. A couple of days. First few days she need to work,
Before that
and
was
then she need to go for a medical appointment.
I was watching it.
Oh my God. Yeah, got my father to watch over it, but my father is like totally helpless.
You just look only.
Really just look with using eye power and expect things to be right. And when my mom came back like,
Bubble.
hey, how come never do this? How come never do that?
I watch.
So the next day, of course, you get the contractor to redo it and some of the stuff lah. So if you can and you think of like redoing certain things, just go straight to the person. And of course, do not say in front of 20 people.
Yeah.
You
Choose
know,
the one you work
choose
well
the
with.
one, yes, that you are comfortable, you work well with, can communicate. They will still charge you, but trust me, whatever they charge you is definitely far way below market rate. So you may think that it's expensive, a few $100s. You try go to the ID, it's not 100 already, it's by 1,000. And it's like, I don't know if I should actually say.
The lift,
I don't know if
this
it's illegal.
list.
No.
What legal thing?
Like I don't know, is it legal for them to do? But I whatever you say is you think it's just a moonlighting lah. But these people really don't earn a lot.
Sounds sexy.
They really don't earn a lot. It's just like example they say, oh auntie, you need to drill that thing. I can drill for you.
Oh, they help wipe the top part also.
Oh yeah, that one is the other part. And then you need to change the switch. I can change for you. So example actual rate I don't know because we didn't get them to do that. For some other things we got them to do, like I say the pipe we changed from
It's quite nice that I
PVC.
can buy.
to copper, to stainless steel, that is like a 300 over fees. Okay, for this is the, I think, example, like if I were to get a professional to change that socket, right, or it is, I don't know what's the rate there,
I have no idea.
$50 to $80 per socket.
But you must buy the socket yourself, right?
Oh, of course
They
lah.
fix it for you,
Of course. But if we get them to do, it can be below $10 per socket. But of course, same, you go buy your own socket casing. They will just fix for you. They will do the pull inside the electric, and yeah. Apart from that, what we're saying, like, of course you can see my very messy kitchen. Back then we stick everything, it was so horrible. And of course, when we stick, it's already so tiring. And with all the dust and everything, you think we can remove the plastic and need to start cleaning the wall and stuff. It's so high, we don't have ladder back then, and you know, every day we are just climbing from chair to table to another cabinet and try to reach everything. So back then I wasn't around when all this happened, to help. I wasn't around to help my mom to clean and remove. So what she got is like, you just pay the actual person that she's comfortable with, like, hey, can you help me remove it, and by the way, do a bit of cleaning, like just wipe. And why it happened, because we used to have a light here. If you can see that drill hole, we used to have a bar light here. So we got them to remove it, and yeah, get it done here. I'm going to show you some other additional work that they actually offer to help at a small cost around the house. So example, this fan, we had one fan that was spoiled, we need to replace it. We have a new fan, so we actually got the person to remove, and of course drill, undo, that kind of thing, yes. So we paid a small fee. The lights in the house, around the house, we also get them to replace as well. This is similar to my toilet light, but the voltage is different, so the brightness is also different. Yeah, so these are some small things that we do around the house. Apart from that, we even got one very how do I say, there's this particular person that we are very comfortable with to repaint our house. Okay, we bought the paint for him. It was just a one-man job. It took like 2 days, 2 weekends, and so to paint the whole house. Mine is a 3-room flat. So in case you're wondering, a 3-room flat in Singapore, we have 1 master bedroom, 1 common room, a hall, and a kitchen. My kitchen, no painting is required. It's all tiled by government back then, but we need to paint the ceiling. The toilet, they already pre-painted, like everything, the top, the rest are all tiled. Okay, and then what we need is, you know, after we remove all the plastic, we will get all the holes and, you know, all the gaps, so we get them to repaint it for us. And of course, this is my storeroom door. It was another color, this was all other color. We also get them to repaint it or at a fee. So in case you are wondering, this kind of painting work, just note down like how much in the market rate, and then yeah, how much we actually paid for, excluding all the paint, just for a one-man job, for your own consideration. But it's up to you and your luck to speak to the right person. Okay, so yeah, hope you all enjoy. Give a like and subscribe and comment below. Thank you.